Hello ladies and gentlemen, Raider here, and today I have for you Jazzware's Total Anime Chainsaw Man. Now, I haven't done any research into this line yet. I'm guessing this must be a Crunchyroll line because streaming now on Crunchyroll. And I saw this at my local Walmart. Saw it was pretty cheap. I believe it was like 16 bucks, or actually it might even been less than that. They also had a Midoriya, but I'm actually a bigger fan of Chainsaw Man. I've seen a good couple episodes of the series, but I actually read a huge chunk of the manga before it even came to the US, so I am a fan of this one. And seeing that was a decently priced figure, and I admit the articulation detail looked good on it from what I could see, so I figured I'd pick it up. I've originally seen the line at like Fred Meyer's, but I avoid buying stuff at Fred Meyer's unless it's like a really good price or it's on sale. If not, because Fred Meyer prices, they're normally like double what everyone else's is. But we got that out of the way. Yeah, not bad. Good packaging. I mean, the poor thing's been beaten up. Typical Walmart standards. I mean, look at this. Beaten up. Definitely should have been CVP'd, but that's if Walmart's actually paying attention when they stock. But let's get him out of the box and take a look at him, shall we? Alright, and here he is out of his box, and I have to admit, this is actually a really nicely done figure and really articulated. I was actually very surprised. I mean, it's just... I mean, I got a little bit of a complaint because the way the packaging is, his blades didn't stay straight, so they kind of have a little bit of a bend to them. So they kind of need to work on that when they're packaging these guys. But, I mean, other than that, I mean, and take a look. We got wrinkles in the pants. And we got some good striping there on his shoes. I mean, we even got shoelaces right there in the molded detail. I mean, we got molded detail for folds in the shirt. The tie is kind of a thin, soft plastic. I mean, it's really nicely done. I mean, if you look right in there, too, I mean, look at the neck. Look at that molded detail right there. And we got some great molded detail on the head. You can look in there, you can see his eye. I mean, I wish we could see that a little bit better. I mean, can't... Yeah, I mean, there is an eye in there. You can see it. I mean, it's just really good molded detail throughout. I'm actually really surprised by that. I mean, look at that. And, I mean, we'll get to the articulation in a little bit, but I mean, this is actually pretty impressive. This figure's almost, I believe about 7 inches tall. I measured him standing up straight, and yeah, close to 7 inches, close, almost there. And I'm pretty sure I only paid like 16 bucks or even less than that for this thing. And I mean, look, he even has his belt. I mean, the paint on it is a little thin in spots. I mean, you can see it's kind of a little chipped here and there. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, for the price, not bad. Okay, you gonna stay for me? Okay. So, in the box, he comes with another head. The only difference in the heads that I'm seeing is that this chainsaw has more blood than this one. Now, the reason why I'm saying difference in heads is because... He's trying to fall over on me. He actually has 3 different sets of mouths. We have the closed teeth mouth, the opened, and then the one with the tongue. I mean, that's pretty cool that they included 3 different like that. And I mean, they can be taken off and put on very easily. Go in focus. There you go. Just got 3 little slots right there. Plugging them in just like that. I mean, it's pretty nice. They have the different jaws. I mean, here, I'll change this one, and then I'll swap the head around so you can see. But yeah, quick change like that. And then you can just pop the head off. Head is a ball joint. And we'll just pop this one right on. It is a little bit of a struggle to pop it on, I found. But knowing me, I'm always cautious. Excuse me. Always cautious about my strength. Because this hand doesn't have a lot of feeling in it, so I have to be careful. So yeah. Now, if we look at the arms are actually another one of my little bit of negatives I have. Because if you can see, we have a double elbow joint here, which gives great articulation. But it's how the placement is. Because we have the only rotation we have is right up here. So your elbow joint ends up like that. I would have liked swivel, that's what I meant, swivel. I would have liked if we could have moved the blade down just a hair and somehow implemented another swivel in here somehow. Just another swivel into the arms so that we could have, I don't know, could have had like a more like fluid motion or something going on. But speaking of arms, he has another set. See? Pop that off. So these are an open hand set. Then he has a closed hand set. There we go. I think I like the closed hand set a little better. Now, these, if you look, we do have chainsaw teeth, and they do have a little bit of a point to them. They are a little bit, tiny bit sharp. Not enough like Gundam Death Scythe was with his points from Anime Hero. Oh no, not Anime Hero. Gundam Universe line. So I can grab them; they don't hurt, but they'll surprise you. But yeah, articulation-wise, we have a ball joint for the head. We have a joint down here in the neck. I mean, look at that. Uh-oh. Get on there. Yeah, look. That's pretty good. Inside the chest here, there is an assembly for the shoulder. We have extra range of motion there. Here it is actually pinned, but we do get a full rotation. As you saw earlier, the arm has a swivel. And we have the double jointed elbow. It's a little stiff. I haven't played with these arms that much. And you can see we got a little bit of flash on this one here. And they do not bend back because of the elbow cap. Obviously there is no wrist rotation with how the saw blade is. As you can clearly see, we have an upper torso. So I was actually really surprised with the range of motion on that. We do have a little bit of a waist. It does rotate. We have a inner hip assembly. If you watch, see that? And look at that. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Can't go a lot backwards. His caboose is in the way. Quite literally. Yeah.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, for some reason Google feels like she needs to have her input. Anyway, that just threw me off. Double pinned knee right here. You can see we got pin here, pin here. So we got some good flexibility in the knee there. It feels like it is ratcheted in both spots. Now, the foot is quite interesting. Look at that. So it looks like it's pinned in the front here to give it some interesting posability. And then we do have movement. And it does feel like it's a little bit of a ratchet. because I feel some clicking going on. And as you can see, we do have some peg slots there for stands. And speaking of, back here, you probably saw this earlier when I was rotating him. It looks like he has a slot here for a stand. Now, I tried using my stand. My stand is mainly for gunpla, and my stand did not fit in here that well. It was very, very loose. So I'll have to see if I can find a different figure stand or something that will work for him. And it's weird too, he didn't come with any instructions whatsoever. I was actually a little bit surprised by that. But hey, I mean, it's pretty cool that we have a little slot there to help with posability, so you can put him in different stances and poses, which I suck at poses. Man, do I suck at poses. I actually wish I had one of my anime hero figures out right now to do a comparison. Come on, get back on there. Get back in there. There we go. To do a comparison, but I might do a short later for that, but I have to admit, this figure is pretty good for the price I paid. I mean, yeah, the negatives is the packaging on the blades, especially how they got bent. I mean, you can see how that got bent. And just the fact, I wish we had like a little rotation here. I mean, I would have gladly paid an extra $5, even $10 if we included a regular Denji head and regular arms. That would have been epic. To have just regular Denji and then Chainsaw Man Denji. That would have been cool. But hey, this is still pretty good. This is good for the price. I mean, it's awesome. This is a keeper for me. I like it. I like it a lot. Heck, my 6-year-old was looking at it. She's not even scared of it. She was playing with it and looking at it. It's like, that is cool. I'm like, honey, that is an anime you cannot watch yet. Not until you are older. Anyway, that's all I got right now. Thank you for watching. Let's see. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up down below. I answer all comments back. Follow me on X. And like I said, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later. Yes, I am holding him so he stands up. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can get him to do a quick pose. Come on, come on. Work with me, Denji. Work with me. Do we got it? Do we got it? We don't got it. Anyway. Sorry. Anyway, Raider out.